Hey guys, Reseller here, back at you with another storage unit video. This is from way back like in October, but I'm going to show it to you now. And obviously in this video clip, you're going to see me without a beard. Now I have a beard. But yeah, let's cut to the footage real quickly. Alright guys, I just bought a storage unit. It came with that Paw Patrol and all of this stuff. So I'm going to try and get it all out pretty quickly. I also won another unit today. This is a Rock Jam RJ761 keyboard. Don't really know anything about it, but it's going in the car. Like I said, I won 2 of these, so hopefully there's some good profits in here. Always love when... That was loud, sorry. I love when I find tools in a unit. It does also have what looks like a cord for an Xbox 360. So you at least got somewhat of a glimpse of the unit, right? So I am going to come back to y'all with like a summary of what I find, hopefully. So I might come back first in a second. Alright guys, I've almost emptied out one of the storage units. A couple items I got out of it. In addition to those shoes I already showed, this Old Navy, it's New Tags jeans. This is Karen Scott. I don't know if it's the best brand, or Karen Sport, not Karen Scott, sorry. So it's 2X, it's colorful. This Cam Newton Super Bowl 50 jersey. He lost the Super Bowl, but you never know. This is in Louisiana, so I don't know who supported Cam Newton here. And it also has LSU flags, and an LSU decal. I got a remote. If you remember, I think I showed it in the first video for this unit. There was a TV in it, so that might be the remote that goes with the Magellan 2XL jacket. This is just some random clothing that I pulled out. I don't always pick up clothing. This was an Under Armour hoodie, but you just never know sometimes. This was some random Disney shirt. It's so good. It's good to be bad, with Ursula, Jafar, and some of the other bad guys. Maleficent, I think, is also on there. That's a Nike. This is a Calvin Klein sweater, style sweater. It is size XL. This was a Ralph Lauren. I'm not going to show that. Best item for clothing wise is probably this Chase Authentics Tony Stewart jacket. So hopefully this will do pretty well. Usually these NASCAR ones can do decently well, especially whenever it's free from a storage unit. It is size 2XL, so it's got to be women's because that's not a men's 2XL. This was, I'm not exactly sure who owned this storage unit, but almost got it clear at this point. One note, whenever you buy storage units, make sure you can load said items, because I'm going to have to get a U-Haul to load that bed and things. I tried to give it away on Facebook and other sites and no one responded. Facebook was being silly on Marketplace and wouldn't even let my listing go through. So I'm gonna have to rent a U-Haul. It's not gonna cost too much, but that's what I'm gonna have to do to get that out of here and be able to get my deposit back. Alright guys, I found all of these in this storage unit. These are all shoes. Let's see if I can get the camera on there. These are all shoes that are in boxes. They were inside a box, inside these. So I don't know the value of any of these, but they've got to be decent, right? Coming back into the storage unit, I'm gonna try and show my face some more. These are maybe Steph Curry's. I know they got 23. Maybe those are Jordans. Those must be Jordans then. I don't know if there's a match to that or not. These boxes are heavy. It's dark in here. Whoa. Way too zoomed in. These boxes are super heavy. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. This is unfortunately going to require a U-Haul. It's a bed frame. And I don't know if I can get it by myself, so I might have to get some help to get that out. But I just wanted to come in and show y'all some of the stuff. Shoes, lots of clothes hangers. These will help. That's totes. Anytime you can get totes. I paid 40 bucks for this unit. The other one I paid 110 for. This one I paid 40. So those totes right there are probably worth, these probably cost 10 bucks each. So that's 7 or 8 totes. Some money back right there for this unit. storage unit number 1 is cleaned out. I'm leaving the Paw Patrol desk because the owner of the facility said she might want it, so it's not in the greatest condition, so I figured I'd just leave it for her, maybe get some good graces. Here's the U-Haul full of the bunk bed. So the whole Facebook post obviously didn't work, so I had to rent a U-Haul, like I said, to get it out of here. So that's the U-Haul. Gonna head to the second unit, and might as well use the U-Haul while I have it, right? Mileage isn't that bad. You pay $20 to rent it, and then you pay per mile, and then pay gas to fill it back up. So let's head to the second unit. I don't know if I'm gonna film there or not, but let's try and get this thing, get these units emptied. As y'all saw for storage unit number 1 from the 2 or 3 clips that I posted, that was mainly like, that was an accidental buy actually. That day, I meant to buy the second unit, which you're gonna see in a second, and I spent, you know, I'll tell you what I spent on that one. I think I told you in this clip actually, but anyways, I accidentally bought this one. I placed a bid of $40, and I accidentally wound up wanting it. Now, did I make money on it? I think so. I'm gonna show you one thing that hasn't been listed yet. This pair of Jordans right here. It's got the pink Jordan on the back. These shoes are probably worth around, I think, 50. I would guess at least 50 bucks for these. I don't know for sure though. But yeah, for those. And then on the other ones, I've sold a couple other shoes. Y'all seen them in the What Sold videos. Some Pumas, some Vans, and also some Nikes. So I definitely made my money back on that unit. The big money is in the other unit, and let's cut to those clips real quickly. Okay guys, here is unit number 2 for the day. Main reason I bought this unit was I saw some shoes here. They look like Nike, so that's why I got these. I don't know, I'll have to do some research on these, but that's the main reason I got this unit. I'll show prices of what I paid for the units, but snakes and ladders, it's a little travel game. But I'm gonna go through this real quickly. This Shark Tank the game, this unit's been here a while. You can see like cobwebs and stuff on all this. There's a hat, ABI, but yeah, some decent looking shoes. I don't know if they're gonna be worth it or not. I guess I could have tried to comp them ahead of time, but I didn't. I don't know shoes. So, and I also saw these little guys in there. I thought they were bigger than this. They look tiny, obviously, but they're little peeps. They're new in the packaging. I did pay over $100 for this storage unit. There is a random hamster cage up there. Hopefully, I don't think the hamster will be alive at this point. So hopefully it wasn't alive to begin with when it was put in here. These are Rocket Dog. You can see that. Some kind of like boots, I guess. But yeah, some pairs of shoes. That's Converse. So let's see what else. Lots of clothing in here. Mountains and mountains of clothing. So I don't know what's all back there. I think this is a 5x10. 5x10 unit. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. So hopefully I will come back with some good stuff. There's a phone case, Galaxy S7. So if you need a phone case, hit me up. Just kidding. I'll come back with some more footage, hopefully. Alright guys, we're at storage unit number 2. Gonna get all this put in there, and then hopefully I'll be able to come back with a summary of the good stuff from the bad stuff. A lot of this is probably junk, but I've donated a lot of stuff so far, so that's good, right? But let's pull the rest of this out, and then I'll come back with a summary, probably at my house, of what I found and what it's worth. There is a table there. That's good, at least, right? The table. Anybody need a door? Closet door? I'll be back in a second. I also wanted to throw in some more stuff that I found that I forgot to show you. I found some video games randomly in that storage unit number 2. None of these are worth too much. Lord of the Rings is probably $8 or $9. This Armored Core 3 is like $12. This Dangerous Hunts 20 has a decent amount of scratches and isn't worth much either. Hack GU Reminisce is about 15. One that everyone should recognize, Wii Sports, around 30 to 35 bucks probably. And then Silent Line is worth about $45. So some video games that I got to test still, but some decent profit for video games. Anytime I can find video games and storage units, I'm happy. See from those clips, that storage unit was stuffed. There was a 5x10 unit. It was, at first I was like, why did I buy this? You know, it had those couple pairs of shoes in that one as well. Those were pretty good. Don't know if I've sold any yet. The main stuff I've sold was the stuff in the way back. You can kind of see it in the last clip whenever I'm actually clearing it out, but I didn't realize what I had in there. Those were some filters. They were Fluval, I think that's how you say the brand, FX4, FX6, and then MagnaFlow. All different kinds of filters. Y'all have seen them in the What Sold videos. I don't even have them. I sold them so long ago that they don't even show up in my eBay history anymore. But I sold one of the Fluval 4X4s for $220, one for $130, an FX6 for $150. I sold a La Crusade pot. I'm going to show that right here. I think that one was on Mercari, so I can actually track that sale and show it to you. That one was $160. It was a marmalade, that's how you say it, marmalade pot, 20 quart, really nice La Crusade pot. Whenever I found that pot, I sent it to Kayla, the homeschooling picker. I was like, hey, look what I found. And it was, it had spray paint all over it. So I had to use the magic eraser to get all that spray paint off of it. And like I said, $160 for that pot was really nice. But yeah, whenever I think I sent some pictures to Kayla, I think she's like, it looks like a dumpster diver's unit. And I was like, well, that actually might be true. There was a ton of Five Below items in there. None of those are really worth much. I mainly threw most of those away. The clothing, most of it I donated. I went through it real quickly as fast as I could and kept some pieces that were nice, but I donated most of it to the Purple Cow here in Baton Rouge, which was around the corner from that storage unit. But yeah, so overall in these two units, I spent like 110, 120 on the first one and 40 on the second one, so that's 150. And then the U-Haul was probably another 70. So let's say I'm right at $200 to $220 in on this unit. In sales, so far, I'm at $1,118. And profit, I'm at $739. So a profit of over $500 for this storage unit when it really wasn't too much work. And I've still got a ton of stuff left that I haven't sold yet. I got one more item. This one actually already sold. One just like it did. This is a pet roaming device, pet safe device. Basically, it doesn't have the actual collar, which goes on your dog, but it basically is one of the devices that'll shock your dog if it goes outside of the limits you have it set up at your house. So basically a way to keep your dog in your house. But one of these already sold for like $70, and this one is still to be listed. And it's also got the little, got some little flags as well that come with it that I think, I'm not sure if these don't actually transmit any wires or anything, but yeah. Those two items are still left. That's another $100 in profit probably right there. So thank you for coming along for this video. Finally got it out. What's funny is I almost actually lost this video. I couldn't find the memory card that this was on. I switched to a new one whenever I went to Jacksonville, so I'd have enough storage space on it. And I was searching all through here and actually found it in a trash pile. So yeah, y'all almost didn't see this footage. But I'm glad you did, because this is probably my second best storage unit ever. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment with your favorite item, I guess, that you saw in the storage unit, since you actually did see the videos. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching.